Hi, my name is Arship Singh. My student ID is 77586808. Today, my topic is Pepsi and Northern Superchargers partnership. So, I will discuss Pepsi partnership with the Northern Superchargers, a sponsorship that goes beyond national sport to create a deeper fan engagement and enhance brand visibility. We will explore how Pepsi aligns its value of youth, energy, and equity with the supercharges focusing on digital activation strategies and fan engagement. Additionally, we will look at the objectives and evaluation measures in the place to track the success of the partnership, aiming to strengthen both the Pepsi brand and women's cricket. In this image, I am going to talk about background of the sponsorship. Let's dive into the background of the Pepsi sponsorship of the Northern Superchargers. This partnership is part of the large trend where major brands are increasingly investing in women's sports. According to Smith and Hash 2021, by sponsoring a women's cricket team, Pepsi is not only enhancing its brand image but also contributing to the growing popularity of women's cricket. Women's cricket in particular has seen significant growth in recent years. The launch of the hundreds in 2021 revolutionized the game, offering a fast-paced format that attract a younger audience. As Shark 2020 highlights, Pepsi Sports for the Northern Superchargers play a vital role in boosting the profile of the women's cricket, which is essential for the sport's continued expansions. Pepsi's strategy is also long-term one. The company is known for its ongoing partnership with the sports teams, events globally, with a clear focus on the values like youth energy and the elegance perfectly with the Northern Supercharged brands. In this image, I am going to talk about the target audience. Pepsi primary target is young women aged 18 to 35 who are highly engaged with the sports content on social media, particularly content that promotes empowerment, diversity, and inclusivity. Cricket fans, especially those following the women's cricket team and the hundreds, are another key audience helping Pepsi strengthen its connection with this growing fan base. Pepsi also appeals to a broader sports who appreciates brands supporting women's sports and are likely to show brand loyalty. While the sponsorship has a strong local impact in the UK, Pepsi Global Digital Rex extends the Northern Superchargers visibility internationally. In this image, I am going to talk about Pepsi and Kia comparison. When comparing Pepsi sponsorship focus to Kia's, both brands emphasize young engagement, inclusivity, and promoting diversity. Pepsi focus on women's sports, particularly women's cricket, and aim to foster a sense of empowerment. Similarly, Kia, through its own sponsorship, seeks to promote inclusivity and diversity, but with a slightly different focus. The element of values between Pepsi and the Northern Superchargers use energy, and it's what makes this partnership a powerful one. Talk about image transfer concept. The image transfer concept involves leveraging with visual branding to create a strong association between Pepsi and the Northern Superchargers by integrating dynamic and engaging imagery across the multiple platforms. Pepsi aims to enhance brand recognition and foster a deeper connection with the target audience. This strategy supports the overall sponsorship by activating a fan engagement and amplifying the promotional effects. Talking about Pepsi role in image transfer. Pepsi play a crucial role in image transfer between the brands and the Northern Superchargers by embodying and amplifying the variant spirit of the Superchargers. Pepsi helps create a powerful dynamic association with the team. First, Pepsi represents a youthful energy, which aligns perfectly with the youthful and dynamic identity of the Northern Superchargers. This energy is central to a Pepsi brands and helping to resonate with their target audience and fan engagement. Secondly, Pepsi emphasizes inclusivity. This brand is deeply committed to fostering and diversity and empowering all communities which complements the values of the Northern Superchargers, particularly in the terms of promoting women's cricket and creating an inclusive fan environment. Finally, Pepsi involvement facilitates mutual benefits by aligning with the supercharges. Pepsi not only strengthens its own brand identity but also creates positive associations that elevates both brands in the eye of their shared audience. This mutual value enhances the overall impact of the sponsorship. In this image, I am going to talk about the theoretical framework. Pepsi partnership with the Northern Superchargers grounded in two key theoretical frameworks: schema congruity theory and social identity theory. Schema congruity theory suggests that aligning Pepsi youthful, energetic brand with the Northern Superchargers and dynamic identity creates a powerful partnership. This alignment strengthens the appeal of the both brands by reinforcing shared values like energy and excitement. Social identity theory helps explain how fans connect emotionally with both Pepsi and the Northern Superchargers. According to the theory, by supporting the Superchargers, fans also support Pepsi, enforcing loyalty and engagement. It enhances the sense of the community, particularly around the celebrations of women's cricket and highlighting Pepsi's role in this movement. Activation strategy overview. Pepsi activation strategy is designed to bring the sponsorship experience to the life by engaging fans in the meaningful ways. Activations in the context refers to a process of connecting the brands with the audience through the interactive experience and content. Pepsi activation primarily involves engaging fans through the digital channels and live streams. By utilizing platforms like social media, Pepsi is able to create a real-time interactions with the audience and keeping them connected and engaged throughout the sponsorship period. The importance of the strategy cannot be overstated. It enhances the brand visibility and strengthens fan connections, ensuring that the audience feels involved and emotionally invested in the both Pepsi brands and the Northern Superchargers. This deeper connection is the key to fostering long-term loyalty and driving the success of partnership. Digital campaigns and social media. Pepsi digital strategy focus on the engaging fans through the interactive and the fun campaigns, and one of the standout interactives is the hashtag Supercharge Your Game. This campaign inspires fans to create and share their own unique content across various social media platforms. To assess the effectiveness of the campaigns, Pepsi closely tracks hashtag performance by monitoring key engagement metrics like, share, comments. The overall react of the hashtags. Pepsi can evaluate the campaign's impact and adjust strategy to ensure they resonate with their audience. Additionally, Pepsi provides prizes and rewards as a part of these campaigns to encourage fans to stay engaged and participate continuously. This exciting incentives and only boost participations but also build stronger connection between the brands and its fans, making the campaigns even more successful. I'm going to talk about the objective setting overview. Pepsi has established clear, measurable objectives to ensure the success of its partnership with the Northern Superchargers. The first goal is 20% increase in brand awareness among women aged 18 to 25. This demographic is key to Pepsi's strategy as they are highly engaged with the sports content and digital platforms, making this an essential metric for tracking and reach and effectiveness of the sponsorship. Next, Pepsi aims for a 50% increase in audience engagement with its content. This includes interactions such participation in campaigns like hashtag supercharge your game. By increasing engagement, Pepsi not only boosts visibility but also strengthens fan loyalty and emotional connection with the brands. Finally, a critical objective is to create a positive community impact through active participations. Pepsi seeks to encourage fans to not just engage digitally but to actively contribute to the movement surrounding women's cricket and inclusivity and empowerment. These objectives are not just targets, they are key indications of the partnership's success and its long term impacts on both the Pepsi brand and the Northern Superchargers. Talk about brand awareness goal. Pepsi brand awareness goal targets women aged 18 to 25, aiming for a 20% increase in awareness post campaign. As shown in the graph, brand awareness starts 50% before the campaign and it expands to rise 70% after the campaign. To evaluate this growth, Pepsi will utilize survey focus groups and social media analytics to measure the impact of the campaigns. This method will provide insights into how effectively the partnership with the Northern Superchargers has reached and engaged the target audience. Talk about the audience engagement objectives. Pepsi aims for 50% increase in the interaction with the content across digital channels and fostering active participations to build a stronger brand loyalty. To measure this, Pepsi will track by engagement metrics such as like, share, comment, contest participations. To boost interactive engagements, Pepsi primary target platforms will Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Talk about evaluation framework overview. This evaluation framework outlines the purpose, the key KPIs, and the process for assessing the effectiveness of Pepsi sponsorship. The purpose is to visually measure the success of the partnership by focusing on the key performance indicators KPIs such as brand awareness, audience engagement, and media coverage. These KPIs help track the impact of the campaign and Pepsi brand visibility and fan loyalty. The process involves a approach starting from goal setting and moving in a depth evaluation. This ensures that all aspects of the sponsorship are measured accurately and aligned with the Pepsi long-term objectives. Talk about the media coverage and digital performance. Pepsi media coverage goal is to achieve 30% increase in brand mention across all media channels. This will help expand Pepsi reach and visibility, ensuring the sponsorship resonates beyond just digital platforms. To evaluate the digital performance, Pepsi will monitor website traffic growth and user behaviors. This digital valuations matrix will provide insights into how effectively the campaign is driving online interest. Additionally, sentiment analysis will be used to assess public perceptions by analyzing sentiment across social media and online platforms. Tools like Breadbox for social and Hootsuite will track whether the overall sentiment is positive, neutral, or negative, helping Pepsi understand how campaigns are being received. Thank you.